It's a yeah, test ride. So long story long. Experienced intermittent battery failure. Now I had a mishap, and like 6 months ago or so, kind of a mishandling of the battery, and I did a little patchwork repair work. On the battery terminals, and completely my fault. So I wasn't looking for a warranty repair. You know, when it's my fault, I just swallow the cost, as much as it hurts. But yeah. So I mean, it's been a year. I've had it. I got a lot of use out of it. So I mean, other than that, it's been reliable. So I contacted the man. I went to purchase the battery to the manufacturer on a certain shopping site. I saw a discount code and I'm like, oh cool. So it showed a percentage off, and I was like, oh cool. And I went ahead and pulled the trigger. I ordered the battery. I realized, I look at the balance, I'm like, that looks like the discount code got applied. So I'm like, oh. But again, I own my mistakes. I'm like, oh man, I didn't, you know, watch out for the putting the discount code in the box. I should have looked for that. My fault. So I said, well, just on the off chance, maybe customer service is in a good mood, I'll contact the seller and ask them if I'll explain my mistake and see if they can apply the discount code after the fact. Well, there was a miscommunication. He instantaneously canceled my shipment. So I had gotten upset. I was going back and forth with customer service, just saying, you know, asking what happened and all this stuff. And I explained I wasn't requesting a cancellation. I just wanted to know what my options were in terms of if it was possible to apply discount code or not. I was willing. I said, you know, just send the battery. I'll just pay for it. That's it. No discount code, no problem. And but eventually we got it sorted out. Customer service wound up being super nice about it, and they understood that I was upset. And they promptly shipped the battery fast. I mean fast. I mean, the guy was serious. He was being nice about it. He wasn't blowing smoke up my wazoo. He actually meant it. He was gonna make it right. Send me the battery. And you know, I paid for the battery. But he sent it fast. So I'm very happy that the battery's on now, and I'm giving it a test run. I'm not going far. Probably go about 12, 13 miles. I just need to check battery percentage. I'm not going to mention the battery vendor because you know, it's been made right, and I don't want to, you know, reflect poorly on them, so I'm not going to mention them. But I must say to the viewers out there, beware of discount codes. They will bite you. They will bite you. You gotta watch, look for the box where you type in the discount code. Go slow when you're checking out. Be mindful how you're doing your discount code stuff, you know. So my controller display set is supposed to come tomorrow. So I'm weighing my options. I do need to know if it's functional. So I'm not just gonna shove it in storage. I don't know. So the e-bike is coming back together bit by bit. Brake levers, battery sorted out. Controller display coming. Yeah, it's like an overhaul. Yeah, I gotta watch out for the debris field over here. This is where I had gotten a flat the last time. Now I'm like 99% confident that the industrial staple that I picked up the last time was just construction debris that fell out of a contractor truck or something. So, but there are items, these things called jack rocks. On the CB radio, I used to hear truck drivers talking about jack rocks. And I'm like, yeah, that's where a malicious individual, you know, produces various construction items to throw and cause problems for cars that they don't like or whatever. And not a good thing, but I mean, that was like my first thought when I saw it, and then I calmed down a little. I said, you know what, that's a staple typically found on you know, when they're like stapling electrical wire to wood. I'm like, you know, I gotta get over myself, you know. It's just construction debris. Still sucks. But you know. So we're at 3.5 miles. I only need to go like 10 miles really. I'm gonna focus on the evening ride when I get home and have dinner. The sibling brought home California roll sushi, and effectively I get paid in sushi to help bring in groceries. It's kind of a funny exchange, but it's like I'm a seal, a circus seal or seaquarium seal, doing tricks for sushi, for bits of fish. But there's no fish in this one. This is a California roll. Yeah, buddy. So I don't know if you could tell, I'm in a bit of a better mood, actually. Since getting all these things sorted out. Not gonna lie, I was a bit stressed. But we got this sorted out. How many miles? 4.3 miles. So what we'll do, I gotta stretch it out to 10 miles. That's what I want to do. I know where to turn off. This will give me a little distance. So the battery is a redesigned model. It's designed taller and skinnier, and it's actually a little bit smaller than it's a bit smaller than slightly smaller than the other battery. I managed to fit it in the same crate. It's fatter one way and taller another way, skinnier another way. So I kind of had to squeeze it into the milk crate that I have it in. Same milk crate for the other battery, but now I have more space for the terminals, and I think it's a better configuration, honestly, because the terminal side is not supposed to be force bearing, so I'd imagine that preserves the BMS better, keeps it intact. I wouldn't doubt it if that's the issue that the other battery has, but I don't want to change that. I'm going to send it for recycling. I was going to hang on to it and use it as backup power, since it seemingly worked okay if it was stationary. So I'm like, okay, that's good for house power, but I checked the voltage today, just out of curiosity. I had a hunch. And sure enough, the voltage was down at the cutoff. 40 volts, I think. 42 volts, 40 volts. And I'm like, whoa, it drained. It drained in like a few days. Or like a week or so. So I'm like, yeah, I can't hang on to that. So I don't know what kind of level of drain that is, and what the problem I could wind up being in the long run. So I'm not going to hang on to it. Send it for recycling. Now lithium metal is supposed to be a safer, much safer technology, but you know, if it's been under stress or something, I don't want to keep it hanging around anyway. Now I can't, usually I do a video of me taking batteries for recycling, and I can't do that with this battery because it's so damn heavy. The old battery is so damn heavy and bulky. I have no place to put it on my bike. So it looks like I'll have to borrow the family vehicle to take that old battery for recycling. So we're going to complete a 10-mile ride, and then I got to do the math, calculate battery usage, and then I have to monitor the charge rate. We're going to pull over on the side to have a little water break. I keep saying that. I'll be right back. That's why you always do a look back. We're continuing. Add some water, a little refresher. Is he backing up or trying to? No? Friendly crossing guard. Typically 10 miles of riding on my setup uses somewhere around 10 amp hour. I noticed the same pattern on the OEM setup when I had the original equipment. I guess it probably has to do with my weight and everything. So I'm somewhere near 215, 220. There's a lot of school kids around. These guys are revving their muscle cars. That's smart. We need to get around this van. Is he making a right, or is he? Yeah, he's making a right. I do have it in the lower pedal assist. I'm not in a rush. When you're near a pedestrian area, it's good to drop down your pedal assist. Just kind of chill out, take it easy. I mean, no matter how careful you are, there's always a high possibility or likelihood that you have a pedestrian who's not paying attention. I was editing a vlog today, which I'm re-rendering because of a glitch that I had to fix. But I got reminded of a scene in the vlog where the guy, what are you doing? Sitting at the green light. Okay. Yeah, I got reminded of this elder guy that was gonna just stroll into into the street. I'm like, hey, what are you doing? He realized his mistake, but I'm like, wow, yeah. So you gotta watch out for that. That happens. We're gonna pull off to the side for a moment. Off camera, but I put my eye drops in. My eyes still bother me in the daytime, the light sensitivity and stuff, and the heat from the sunshine and all that. I had a lantern fly bump me on my elbow as I was waiting at the light off camera. We have the lantern fly infestation in this area. A bit problematic. I'm not sure, I think they damaged the trees or something like that, or I forget what the deal is with them. Whoa, buddy. Seriously. He literally was gonna swing in at the last second, decided he was gonna swing into where the shoulder is. The fire zone. I'm like, dude, I'm right here. Well, we're gonna head back. It's 8.8 miles. So it should be 9.5 or 10 by the time I get back to home base. I hope you guys are having positive experiences with your e-bikes and e-bike maintenance, and good luck, good outcomes. So be good out there, be careful, wear a helmet. That is going to be the ride. That is going to be the vlog.